Hi, within this lecture we're going to test our final product to see if everything is working well. And I have a completely different computer in here. I connected to my other MacBook to test if it's working on completely different network. Okay, so if I go to free2048game.ddns.net, it works. As you can see, no IP works right now. It took me an hour to get this, and I can play the game in here, but when I do that, while I do that, I'm hooked to the beef on Ubuntu machine. If I go back to my Ubuntu machine, actually it is in my Kali Linux, but the beef is running on Ubuntu. So right now this is hooked, and I can try to create an alert dialog in here to test this. I will say I hack you and execute it. And let me go back to my other machine and see. As you can see, I got the message in here. So this is working in a way that we want. And I'm going to test this on my mobile phone as well, because if the mobile phone's browser uses JavaScript, runs JavaScript, this should work in that browser as well. So I connected my phone to my computer in order for you to see. Of course, you don't need to do that. You can just try with your own phone. So I'm going to go to free2048 game here, free2048 game.ddns.net, and see if I got hooked on my Ubuntu machine. So I can play the game in my phone as well, and this is an iPhone, by the way. So let me go to my Ubuntu, let me go to my Kali, and as you can see, it's already hooked in here. I'm pixelating the IP numbers because it displays my public IP since they are on a different network. So let me try to run this alert dialog again, and I will say I hack you, and I will execute it. And if I go back to my phone in here, you will see I got the message. So right now, maybe all of the commands won't work properly because you're running this inside of a Ubuntu and you don't have appropriate extensions. For example, you don't have Metasploit in your Ubuntu. If you want to use Metasploit commands, you have to install Metasploit framework in Ubuntu as well. So I hope you enjoyed this section. Let me stop here, and within the next lecture we're going to discuss how we can make ourselves safe.